I leave tomorrow, and the whole time you're just like, what are you gonna miss? What do you miss? You don't really know, but you're gonna miss it all. Basically, you're gonna miss the sights. You're gonna miss the people. You're gonna miss the country.
All right, so we're officially in Sydney. Dream come true.
I'm in Australia.
Nope.
You're like crying.
Whoa. This guy's hungry. A little rainy, but still good. It's like super fruity, but whatever. So where are some of the best places that you've been and why?
They're going right now?
Yeah.
Alright. You can stop it for a second.
So, Dino Scoots, Kyle Leonard, drinking Henningers.
That is.
Pop the Molly,
Yeah,
I'm sweating. Woo! You know, I'm talking about semester abroad. Yoso.
Best places we've been in Sydney, or just
Anywhere.
in general? Beaches. Okay.
Well, crazy places would definitely have to be Thailand. You know, they say what happens in Thailand stays in Thailand. Except Alex's I came back for him. No, I'm just kidding. Don't put that in there. That'd be bad. We wouldn't want his parents to see that video.
Thailand doesn't count, so Crescent Head, Surf Weekend.
Surf Weekend was the best weekend by far.
Surf Weekend, man. Getting up there, taking a 6-hour bus ride. 3 hours into that bus ride, we all start drinking. It was probably one of the rowdiest bus rides. I know that bus driver wasn't feeling safe driving that bus, that's for sure.
Best place in Australia, probably New Zealand. I'm just kidding.
New Zealand was by far my favorite place. I liked it a lot more than the city.
New Zealand was the best place ever been. Queenstown.
Queenstown especially was just breathtakingly beautiful.
It's like the most beautiful place I've ever been to. Like just the mountains everywhere and like the water is so blue and the stuff I did there.
Did the Watermill Caves and that was awesome seeing the glowworms. The Funyak, did the Milford Sound, and I got to flip over a kayak and fell into glacier water.
Having the opportunity to snorkel with dolphins and you know, go black water rafting and seeing Lord of the Rings, like, you know, the land that they filmed it on, it's just, It was unbelievable.
Great Barrier Reef, Cairns, Kearns.
30 Dake Street, the Meriton
The Meriton Waterloo, Coles.
Cairns was
why
amazing.
Cairns, I would say, was
The Great Barrier Reef. For
absolutely
Sure. Snorkeling was
the most beautiful
fantastic.
place.
And it was in the water more than I was on land during that trip, so that was pretty awesome. That's true.
Vintage Cellars.
Angelo Vespucci's.
2 baristas.
Liquorland.
The M20.
I went to Melbourne and then got to be part of a street performers act.
It's just nice seeing like a different city other than Sydney, and to observe the nightlife there, which is much more chill, much more calm than it is here.
And I became friends with an Australian person.
Amber and I went to New Zealand, to Cairns and Tasmania. Tasmania was so relaxing. We actually passed a town that only had a population of 89 people, which
It was just a lot of
ridiculous.
country,
Yeah.
which was really good.
It was relaxing to get away.
Something different.
That makes my list. And that's about it. Those are my favorite places.
There was a time I used to look into my father's eyes. In a happy home, I was a king, I had a golden throne. Those days are gone, now the memories on the wall. I hear the songs from the places where
We're in Queenstown, it's 11:45.
Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Yeah.
I'm in the container city in Christchurch, I'm in Kaikoura, it's about 5:30 in the morning.
There was a time I met a girl of a different kind. We ruled the world. I thought I'd never lose her out of sight. We were so young. I think of her now and then. I still hear the songs reminding me of a friend. Upon a hill across the blue lake, that's where I had my first heartbreak. I still remember how it all changed. My father said,
Wait till you see the Ray, dude. Ray, it's fucking crazy, dude. It's just like, it's huge, dude. Right here, right here. Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy, dude.
What are some of the more funny moments from your time here?
That I've had.
Or that you just know of?
Yeah.
Well, there's a thing called ping pong shows. Most people think, you know, a little table tennis here and there. But the first night we got to Bangkok, we went to this bar, and there's all these girls on this stage in front of us, and next thing you know, this one girl gives us these balloons. So we're holding these balloons, and then another girl, like so, takes a little dart, lays down, shoots some darts, and is popping the balloons out of her area. So that was neat.
Okay. Feed a turtle. That was so cool. Yeah.
Sharks and whales.
Yeah, we saw a whale. No, we didn't really see a whale.
Got to see some bananas fly through the air, some darts. She blew some bubbles. That was interesting.
A good old humpback whale.
We did convince a lot of
Some
people that
sea
we saw a
giraffes.
whale. Yeah.
My funniest moment is probably on the boat cruise, on the party boat cruise. I ran into this girl with a White Sox hat, and like, it's kind of fuzzy, had a couple few.
Easter weekend was definitely a funny weekend. Steph almost burned off her face and burnt down the entire Meriton building.
And I just started talking shit because I hate them. So I'm a diehard Twins fan. And I ended up taking her hat and throwing it off the boat.
We have a gas grill, so when she sprayed the cooking spray over the gas grill, it went up in flames, and the next thing you know, smoke detectors going off, and that was a good
But
moment.
I'm still here to tell the tale.
Funniest moments?
Oh,
the
day I met Sonny Goldbaum.
Fortunately, I was blessed with sleeping next to the one and only Mr. Sonny Goldbaum III.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Sonny.
Watch this. Watch this.
The guy's begging for his own chance.
Sonny.
I don't know if he learned more from me or if I learned more from him, but
Debatable.
Definitely debatable.
I think what everyone's going to remember best of Sonny Goldbaum's hilarious moments is probably my fantastic cooking skills.
If it was from frying a pizza to making eggs with chocolate milk or trying to cook ramen without water, that was that was pretty interesting.
When I was making Easy Mac, I put the flakes into the microwave without adding water or cheese, which I understand there's really not that much logic to that.
Recommend you just follow Sonny for a day or two, make a documentary about it. You could probably make some money. I'm not lying.
Describe your reasoning for putting chocolate milk in your eggs.
The reason, well, I didn't have regular milk, and I actually poured it directly on the frying pan too, while the eggs were like cooking, which I'm pretty sure that's not the way you're supposed to do it. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to chop them up ahead of time and put the milk in. I don't know, I like to try new things, like to divvy it up a little bit, be a little bit of a rebel, try something different. Chocolate eggs, kind of like how I had chocolate pancakes in the rocks. Those were really good, by the way. Devil's Delight.
How about Dougie Fresh chugging his phone off a balcony?
For Deucey?
AC Deucey, we got a King 5. Oh yes! Fucking pot! That game sucks. What's up, 4? God damn it!
What's my funniest moment? I woke up half in and half out of a tent at surf camp.
Almonds.
Almonds.
That's good.
All you need to know, almonds.
Abby fell like all over our street.
Yeah, every landmark she fell on.
She has made her mark.
What's that funny moment?
Just tongue, no
Just
lips.
tongue, no lips.
But Amber and I were talking about everywhere you fell and we lost fingers.
We literally I'm not kidding.
Hospital Mike had his nose popped in.
Yeah, apparently.
Benton went like 2 rounds with the beach. I gave Benton 1 beer, and then next thing I know, he's got a mouthful of gravel. There's the Henniges too. Hennies.
Saw Nudist Beach in Watson's Bay. It was all dudes though.
I was like actually trying to go there because I was like, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. But then I walked by and found out it was like an old man locker room, and I was like, okay.
I know. Where else?
Feeling my way through the darkness. Got it by beating
No, you're not gonna throw up.
It's not that cute.
I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand.
Check out all these
Look
other
at those
players.
Everything's so green here. Life will pass me by if I don't
Do you like it?
open up my eyes. Well, that's fine by me. So
Yours, oh my god! No, you're right. Get a picture.
when I'm wiser and I'm older, all this time.
So Paul's fast asleep right now. Nothing?
Nah, I don't have anything to say.
So wake me up when it's all over.
How are you? Heard his final round.
Oh, this is totally worth 20 minutes.
It's fucking fun. Dude.
So wake me up when it's all over.
Oh shit. No ball, man.
I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost.
Describe your experience as a whole, and what are you gonna miss?
Everything. The people, I would say everything.
My life here.
Being submerged in that whole atmosphere and you know, the whole Aussie lifestyle and being like a rough rider and meeting all these interesting people, all these interesting Aussies. It's just been, man, it's just been an amazing experience.
Experience as a whole. It's been awesome.
Life-changing.
Yeah, met a lot of cool people. Oh, okay. What are we doing?
It really, honestly, it wasn't what I was expecting, like being completely different. Like I thought kangaroos would be everywhere, and it's completely opposite. It's a city. Like Sydney is a city.
The Opera House is cool too.
Gotta be the Opera House, man.
Seeing the Opera House just like every day because we became so like every.
It was our new normal.
Yeah, it was a new normal, which is kind of weird, but I feel like every time I did go over the bridge, I did just glance at it quickly because I knew I wasn't going to be able to see it every day, and that's something that I really wanted to see when I came here. So I feel like I'm going to kind of miss that.
I remember the first day we were going, one of the first days we were going to CAPA, and we were on the train going there, or I was on the bus, either or, and I saw the Opera House, and I was like, oh my god, I know the bridge is near the Opera House, so I kept looking around for the bridge, and I couldn't find it, and then I later realized I couldn't find it because we were driving over, and then I was like, oh my god, that was so cool, I was just on the bridge.
The Opera House bar was
Opera
really
House
cool.
bar was amazing.
I'd recommend it to anybody that comes here. It's so
Absolutely.
beautiful. Soda Factory. Soda Factory.
The coolest place. It's like this little like hot dog stand, but there's this Coke, what looks like a Coke machine, and
Built
you
into the
open
wall.
it, and it's
Yeah.
a door.
You pull the lever for the Coke machine, and then it opens and it goes
And
down
it's a
into
big
this
old club.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Can we just talk about the food for a minute?
Fucking right here in the Meriton. Just with everybody. Yeah. It's been just
I agree with that.
one hell of a ride.
Because I'm going to miss Chickens Plus. I'm going to miss Tim Tams. I'm going to miss meat pies. I'm going to miss
Kangaroo!
chicken schnitzels.
That was my favorite meal here.
Wedges.
Wedges.
Oh,
Wedges.
I'm going to miss chicken salt.
Ew.
Being in Meriton with everybody else, it kind of reminds me of like freshman year. Just being with everybody like in the same area.
Just like being able to just like walk out your door, knock on a door next to you, and just be like, hey, what's up? What are you
Let's
doing?
hang out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
There's no excuses for not doing anything.
And
everybody's always around.
we got the three rooms
like,
right here.
And that also plays as a negative factor because one person's like, hey, what are you doing? Let's drink.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta do it.
One thing about the exchange program that I liked is that even though you're in another country, you still have the American atmosphere with us and all of us. We all connected well.
Not having them by my side when I go home is going to be the thing that I'll miss the most. And of course, this beautiful city.
I think we're all going to miss dialing 9 for whenever we need anything.
Yeah. The room service, I was so good with that button. I had no problem.
Steph was first name basis with Aloe. Kendall, how are you doing? So fast.
You guys were like dying laughing. Or the time we broke the fire detector and then I had to call down with like, I was like, we're out of toilet paper, we're out of shampoo, we need more soap. Oh yeah,
and by the way, the fire detector's hanging from the ceiling right now.
I'll also miss the weather, and every time, this time of year comes around, I'll be stuck in the cold, and I'll just think about how great I had it here, like missing out on the winter, basically.
And then, of course, all the little, phrases. Oh, yeah, the good on yous. Keeps and reckon.
Yeah, it was an awesome time, no regrets. Money got a little tight at the end, like we all know, so that sucked, but, it's so worth it. Fiji, New Zealand, Great Barrier Reef, Thailand, Singapore, Brisbane, Melbourne, everything was just unreal.
It's eye-opening, you don't really see how much you're gonna miss it until you're gone,
It was a lifetime experience, and we all did it and made it through it.
I think we did it the right way.
Yeah, I don't think there's no regrets.
No regrets.
We did everything we could.
I'm really, really happy that I made this decision to study abroad in Australia, specifically through CAPA, and meeting everyone in CAPA and going out all the time with them. It really loosened me up, and it really made me into a better person. So I'm just really appreciative for everything that has happened to me in the last 3 months, and I know it's going to translate to good things in the future to come.
Why does it have to be pouring rain on our last day? What are we doing on our last day?
We're going to Patty's Market and go spend the rest of our money.
Any last words?
I hope I made good times there.
Alright, here. Yeah.
Just,
City Field, bro. City Field.
Quick dinner, yeah, and then go home because we had our 9 a.m. flight, and we ended up missing that flight because we really like to do much better than we apparently could hold our alcohol. So 6 hours later, and at 4 a.m. in the morning, we went back to our hotel and decided to take a quick nap before we left for the airport at 6 a.m. and woke up at 9:10 minutes after our drop a quick $1,000 to buy new tickets
that we had already
back. Yeah, plus the $300 that we had already spent that we could not get refunded. So we were hungover in the airport crying at about 9:30 in the morning on the phone because both my credit cards got rejected because I maxed out my credit card and drained my debit card at the same time. So yeah, there was that. It was the best. And it was a real rough plane ride.
It was the worst plane ride I've ever had, but
so that was
otherwise,
New Zealand.
The best trip. The best.
Alright, thank you.
Do not edit that.